forgot to do the recording again, just like I did last time. Okay. Speed. I don't want to get the speed. Learning cap for volition raised to 5. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer when they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of coalition and the moralist international. Those guys are signal blue. And they're not only good, they're also powerful. So I'm kind of like having the same ideas as the ruling party right now.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah, reconnect me to 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Personal details.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question, over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about? I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Well, know if you got my badge description right in your report. Are you alone?
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here.
Please refer to me with my full name, and I don't know if it's a good thing because it's not the protocol.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name. Yeah, stop calling me sir and just use my name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Oh my god.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
If you got my badge description right in my report, could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
What a dick.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10.
Oh my god. Ah, bunch of jerks. What's up, dude?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
You're probably smuggling the drugs. Okay, I don't actually get anything. I think it's time to talk to the guys. The union workers, whatever. Yeah, I mean the Shikers. Oh no, they're union representatives, right? Yeah, I think it's time to speak to them. Spitting it. Tobacco. What's up, dude?
This is where you say your bit.
Oh shoot. Okay, we're good. Points at you with a beer can.
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
We need to talk about the man hanging in the back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
Oh my god.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Easy, boy.
Oh my god.
These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Can you please not intervene?
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to.
I mean, there are 8 ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8. Yeah.
Starting from the right, boot size 44, blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots.
I don't remember the boot
size
sizes.
45 or 46. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43. Gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46. The big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars. A little under 40.
Shouldn't he leave the fingerprints if he has the fingerless gloves?
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? Size 41, with the light stick.
Yeah.
Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
Probably those are the guys who killed him.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos.
Yeah.
Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Yeah.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Found 8 sets of footprints. There's only 70. Where's the 8th?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She?
This person Glenn wants to hire. He really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Could be the Sylvia, no? Could be. Or the artist.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn.
Maybe the artist.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
So it's a direct threat, dude? Are you kidding me?
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
See you later, boys. Yeah, it's better not to push it, I think. Yeah, they always said it's the Hardy boy and it's the lady. And it could be the artist, I think, 'cause she's handy and stuff. Am I stream lagging or something? Nah, I'm good. Oh wait, there's something there.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Godly. What? It's not time yet. Mysterious door scene. Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. It's not time yet.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it later. Hello, Elizabeth.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Okay. See you later. So there's a lady, and the only who's kind of fitting the description is the artist lady, and she doesn't like policemen, and she's kind of trying to get out of her shack because she lives alone with the coal and stuff. So she's definitely not her. It's not the girl here, because she's always standing in front of the shop. I wonder who it can be. Or her, actually the working lady.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside.
Yeah, why not?
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues and greens. In the middle of the lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago.
I see.
Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Hang in there, level 1.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Nice. So there must be either this working lady. We can confront her, maybe. Because she's a working lady. And she's kind of like...
She's still browsing books.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help?
What with?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough.
Is she blind?
Stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where he could be?
I don't know. At home now?
Where is this going, officer?
Okay.
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
I'm not gonna ask
The woman
it.
before you, no.
Yeah, I don't want to push the... It's kind of weird. Like, I'm just getting to the person's like, hey, maybe your husband is missing. Maybe your wife. I mean, maybe your child. Maybe your pet. Is like, what? I don't want to be a weirdo. Maybe new information from the... what's her name again? Joyce?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I can use code like that. Oh, neither do I.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right?
Oh my god.
This reality.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy now that I think of
Yeah,
it.
maybe it could be a tick.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Yeah.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
I mean, I can ask this. What is it? Think of something close to you. Impossible. Yeah, I can roll this, right?
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
I always, when I have 70 or higher, I always freaking fail. All the time. There's... I'm so frustrated. I'm maxing out, my signature is Esprit de Corps, whatever. I'm maxing it, but I'm just failing at it. Why?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol.
Hmm.
And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near? I mean, we're an archipelago, right?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable. Flowing in and out of sight.
What's the name of the island?
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
I see.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
I see. Another perhaps more fundamental?
I would be happy to. What if we're in Martinez? Martinez is a
we already
difficulty
talked about this.
Revachol. Revachol is what you call a city. The great kind.
A great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond patriotism.
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built the city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When it was built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
Okay. 380. That's a pretty good city in terms of the age.
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Maybe because, why here? Maybe because there are a lot of immigrants and a lot of cultures, and it's a mixture of them.
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue.
Whoa.
It's where the money is.
200 million on the archipelago. Is it even possible? I mean, if you're thinking about Indonesia, right? There are multiple islands. Can you call Indonesia as an archipelago? Yeah, probably there are a lot of people there. Yeah, maybe. Hmm.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About...
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like morning stars above the curvature of the planets.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Where are we? Yeah.
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
Jamais vu. Is it déjà vu? Oh no, it's not this. Sadly, I cannot get more. I do need the empathy after that.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, man. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Monsieur will be here later too.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Okay. Would I be lazy if I don't do it all now?
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far. And diligent boys remember where they left off.
Don't call me a boy, kid.
Indeed. I'm always at your service. Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay.
Rigorous self-critique.
Sorry, cop.
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught.
What?
You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will.
What?
That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past.
What?
You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life.
Oh,
and
shoot.
Above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Well, that's kinda... That sucks. I like the art a lot. So it's someone's saint. Intelligence and psycho red check failures heal 1 morale. Physical and material red checks failure heals 1 health. I see. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I have a lot of... Wait, those are the problems, right? I need the solutions. Oh no, this is the problem. Gillianda Million, you say. You know, one sorry piece of shit, a competent flagellant cop. Oh, I already read this, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like how we can customize our character based on the decisions we made, right? Where's the thing which I was looking for? My stats, I saw it somewhere. Yeah, this one. Superstar 4, Sorry Cop 6, Boring Cop 2, Communist 2, Fascist. I am a Fascist 1. Jesus. Ultra Liberal 2, Moralist 5. Let's see. I like how you can, based on your opinions, you form your kind of like unique way how you approach the things, and you kind of have unique bonuses to that also. I do like it. I do like this thing. This game is extremely good. Cannot believe this, but it's actually extremely good. Hello, my lady.
Give me a moment.
No, I don't gonna... I want to talk with the artist. She has, what's her name? No, that's not Sylvia. Cindy. Her name is Cindy, right? I think she's the next, whatever this Hardy boy or Hardy whatever. Hardy's. I think she's the next one.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I ain't no snit.
Actually,
We weren't put on this earth to make your life. Ooh.
She does.
Shoot, piggy.
Okay, so it's not her. Maybe, but I still think it's her. Need to get the man in the union booth. Find out what you need to know about the hanging in Martinez. What's up, Mini Pants? What's up? I'm good. Being a sorry cop apparently, and being a moralist. I found out, dude. I found out because of this game. I found out what the I couldn't even imagine, but this game actually has a lot of interesting terminology in terms of like the real terminology, right? And based on my decisions which I made in the game, they explain the thing about being a moralist. Where is it? This one, yeah. And I found out that I think in my real life, I am who I am because I'm not like picking sides or don't have any core beliefs. At least I'm not attaching to any beliefs technically, or I see the belief, but I'm not making it a part of me. Apparently, that makes you like a moralist according to this game, which is kind of interesting. I didn't even know that it's like a real like term, you know. So I want to read this after that. It's crazy, but this game is actually incredibly good, and based on the things, based on the way how interacted with. So for example, if you talk with people or you may finish the quest, you can kind of think about the thought, right? For example, I had the guilt or something, right? The sorry thing, and then they explain why I was sorry. Like you waste some time, spend some time, and then you understand this, and then it gives you unique bonuses. So whenever I fail red checks, I can get +1 morale, health, healing. So it's kind of cool. Like your own playstyle, how you approach the dialogue, will change your future approach to the dialogues or to the failures or something like that. I really, really like this game. I don't think it's a streaming game because it's more about your own journey here. But it's an incredibly well-made game. Great take on art. Yeah, it's actually I am surprised that this is such a good take on the RPG. Like this is like a breath of a fresh air amongst all of the games I played before. Like it was kind of like maybe the concept was different, maybe, but the core mechanics were there, right? The things were kind of repetitive, but this is like a breath of fresh air to me. I'm completely consumed by this. Like there are no fights here so far, and yet I'm so drawn to this whole thing. Like I'm drawn to the characters. It's incredibly good, and yeah, it's like I don't know. It's a great game. If you would like, if you don't mind just playing like a dialogue game and no like shooting gameplay or fighting gameplay, I would recommend you to get this game while it's still on the sale. I think this is a good game, and play it like alone maybe, and like read the dialogue. There are a lot of political heavy shit also, and it's pretty interesting. How did I miss this? A bullet, you say? Wow. How is that I missed it? Close. So I got physical instrument. Conceptualization minus suggestion. No, I need to keep my suggestion. And all of the parts of clothes can affect your approach on the things. And mostly there are like pluses and minuses to all of the pieces of gear. And funny thing is, whenever you have something like a perception check or like all of the things which you interact with, they have checks, right? With so many, like, I don't know, volition or pain threshold. And if you fail it, you can return it whenever you'll level up. You can re-roll the dice again. But dude, for example, I have super high deduction because I'm playing as a detective cop, right? Knowledge about the police, and I had the roll of 73 or 75%, and I failed 2 times in a row in 2 days, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there were 1 in 100 that is gonna do back to back, and I was like, whatever. Leveled up 3 times to get my procession app up, and I failed it 3 times again, and it was like, ah, dang it. But it kind of makes it interesting, because you cannot know if it will be like a solid outcome or not. But yeah, I'm done with yapping. Hopefully you're doing fine, dude. Pardon me for moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. But yeah, I'm just so fascinated by the game. It's incredibly good. What are your plans for the day? Supposed to yap? Yeah, I know, but I noticed that whenever I'm playing like a game which doesn't have a lot of people who are observing this game also, it's kind of like the person appears in the chat and I'm just like a fucking wild beast, like, oh dude, this, you know, like, it's just I'm trying to, like, oh my god, and I'm just pouring the shit on the person who comes to the chat. I don't like to do this, you know, so trying to stay cool. Taking time for lunch. What are you gonna get? I got a no, actually I didn't get a solid lunch. Actually, I haven't eaten. I didn't get my lunch, but I got a like super decent, like omega good dinner, because I met my parents today. I visited my parents, not met. I visited, not met. Jesus, and I had a pretty solid spaghetti. It was so good. Oh, jeez, that was insanely good. No, those kids.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
The meatballs, it's more of like minced meat pieces, not like a solid meatball. Last time, yeah, I had like a spaghetti with meatballs. But this time it was like small pieces of meat, minced meat, and it actually was pretty good. It has a different texture, you know. Those kids need an Xbox. You know, I think those kids are sniffing glue or something, and they're orphans, because they're extremely aggressive. And dude, you know what happened today? This kid, the Kuno, right? This little brat, he was shit talking me again and again, and I wanted to punch this kid. And it was a low percentage that I'm gonna succeed, but I rolled with it anyways, because I thought, what's gonna happen? So I swing at the kid, I missed, I fall down on my shoulder, and I hit my knee, and I actually took the health damage. And then the kids were laughing at me, and then my partner was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, he didn't say what the fuck, but like, what are you doing, sir? And I actually make myself like I'm a failure, and now I need to reconcile with the kid. Legit, there is a quest here. Where is it? Make truce with Kuno. I need to give him an offering. Like he says, if you, dude, you swing at me, give me something so I can forgive you. I was like, what? And then my partner is like, don't waste your time on this kid. What are you doing? And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna give him anything. And then the narrator of this game was like, this kid has indulged the authority over you twice. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, what the fuck, game? What the fuck? But it's so good though. I love, it's such a great game, dude. More money. And also I didn't have money to pay for the hotel and the destruction I caused and the booze. So my partner, before this case, he confiscated some, you know, like spinning discs, which you put in the wheel of the car. I don't know how you call them, like the extra discs or whatever. So my partner is really into the cars. He confiscated it from high, like the rich kid who was super high, and apparently my partner wanted to put them on the. He wanted to keep them, but we sold it at the pawn shop, and he helped me with the thing. It's like such a nice guy. Oh wait, he's standing there. Hubcaps. Oh yeah, those games. Yeah.
Yes.
He's watching at the sea. It's pretty cool. This game is such a great game, and our main character is a hot mess. Not a hot mess, but just mess. He likes to watch it though at the sea, apparently. But yeah, there's a lot of political shit, a lot of charming thing, and I just started, dude. I do like it. I do like this game a lot. The bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
You can see how developers put a lot of effort into this game.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Like, it just feels that they didn't just add this line of dialogue just for, you know, just to fill the gaps. I mean, I'm overpraising stuff, but I do think they put a lot of thought into the dialogue. Level, it's not, yeah, I need to wait, apparently. This game is amazing. I do like that I got it. I do like it. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get for your lunch, dude? Hello, milady.
The woman still has her eye. No response.
Aww. What if I'm gonna have a flashlight? Orzo rice? What's orzo? Orzo rice? Orzo rice. Oh, it's a grain. Looks like typical rice to me. What's the difference between... Oh, the Google already knows what I'm gonna ask. Rice and orzo shared characteristics, but the two foods are not identical. So it's a longer shape of the rice. Rice is rice, while orzo is rice-shaped pasta. Oh, I see. Interesting. Ham and cheese quesadilla. Oh my god, sounds delicious. Sounds delicious, dude. It's been a while since I got like a nice quesadilla. Like, one of my buddies with whom I worked, like, was almost 2 years ago. So he's from States, but he has like not ethnically, his grandparents I think were Mexican, right? Who immigrated, I would assume, and they have a lot of kind of like a food culture in their family like that. And he introduced me to a lot of Mexican cuisine, and I miss it a lot. Yeah, I've never tried the real one though. But in terms of like the Mexican places he showed, yeah, it was pretty solid.
Stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
I hear you, buddy.
Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued
Another
to
racist.
panels.
You see, like, I don't know the words like Paraphernalia. Like, there's so many interesting words here, and it's kind of forces me into thinking about and Googling stuff. Proclamations. I mean, proclamation I heard before, but like paraphernalia, I would assume it's something with like, I don't know.
A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
So it's like a symbol, paraphernalia.
This is our guy.
You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Probably, yeah. Well, there are a lot of racists here, so it is what it is, I guess. Hey, dude, do you have any new things which you can share with me? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Doesn't want to comply. I am the law. Didn't go to the right, by the way. There's nothing here. Legit, the game is insanely good. You should get it if you'll have a chance, or like if you'll think about what to play in the future, maybe. Can I get to the farmer store? Yeah, there's something unique about it. Hello.
Is this about the questions again?
Can you tell me anything about this reality?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality, or?
She sounds like a typical teen. She's like, I don't know, whatever. It's like sounds like me.
I don't really know anything.
Yeah, this one.
I mean, I'm 15.
Like this phrase, the way of she is putting words, like I don't know really anything. I mean, like it's like a typical teen. What about the physical reality?
I don't know. What about it?
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
I don't know.
The clock
I don't
shows
know.
The time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
What is the revolution? Let me guess. She's gonna say, I don't know.
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
Oh my god. It sounds so much. Okay.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Where are we?
We're in Frit? As mankind, or as a nation, or...
I like the you know, like the not squeaky, you know, when the vibration, the voice, like it's like such a tiny thing, but I think what the voice actress did a great job of voicing this lady. As a mankind, like we're in the world.
We're in Revachol, like on the Insulindian Isola.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cool.
Okay. Goodbye. And like you're getting XP by actually talking and trying to learn multiple stuff. It's pretty interesting, I'll tell you that. Still need to solve the case, but I need to find a way how to get on top of the building. Sadly, it's impossible to do for me. Oh my god, guys, move aside. Unions are a scam? Well, it might be a scam. What's up, Dayton?
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote control.
Wait, so this is how you pronounce it, baton? I always thought it's like... Wow. Learning more stuff.
Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Wait, we have air support? I should know this.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Oh my god.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously.
Yeah.
Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but I already tried to do this, and I didn't know if like I want to learn from him about his racial theories in a sarcastic way or in a real way, because I thought it's a sarcastic way to like get the access to the station, but it could be that like I thought I'm gonna get it in terms of like I'm actually interested in this. I don't know if it's a sarcastic way or that I'm trying to trick him.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Hit him again? I'm not gonna do that. Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders.
Dang.
Their company is spiritually. The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this
Jesus
out of
Christ.
race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simmons.
I need to speak to this racist idiot again. Jesus Christ.
Now leave me be.
Okay, let's go.
There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of race.
Yeah, let's go.
A, type B.
Yeah, 3 categories of the race, by the way. Let's start with the Omega race. Come on, hit me.
Those are the Simmons,
obviously his race. Yeah.
And the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant. A common, a receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet.
Okay, got it.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden
Oh my
Byzantic
god.
Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensity.
Wait, he said that the others one. I need to learn his racial shit. Jesus Christ! To get into the freaking unions place, I need to freaking adhere to this racial nonsense. It just goes against my own view on the things, like, and I need to submit to this motherfucker, like, for real? Jesus Christ. Vesper, okay, Vesper, Messenian, and Messina.
The other large mondial civilization,
Mesk.
the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are overproduction of seaboard Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces...
And who are the Seminese?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Seminese is race, Areopagite, whatever.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic.
My God.
The former is an
I don't want to listen to this shit.
Unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite.
Semiopagite, okay.
Super race. That is all. There are no...
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B, please.
Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous non-competitors of the great race. Koikos
okay.
They are mud-colored.
Mud-colored, okay, nice. Okay.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. Look into their eyes and you will see. They are
so Koiko and what exactly? Koiko and Bako, okay.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of it. The Koiko, the countless
okay.
The Vasholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed
oh my God.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history?
Okay.
You have very little idea of...
The revolution came.
Okay.
The revolution is enough of Type.
Yes, C and F, okay.
Types, the F, are a museum of failed chimeric experiments.
Okay, okay.
And tragic maladaptation. Lesser races like the Mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a Mesk woman and
Mosquito, okay.
Only possible if the mother is Mesk and the father Semit. The Mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey.
Oh my God.
All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension. Listening to aggressive elements.
Any more?
Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you
yeah. Let's go.
The Koiko, as you know.
Oh my God.
Especially when they meet the rich man. This
okay.
will never happen. But enough. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Okay, can I get in?
For disco music and venereal disease.
Wait, I thought I can go past him.
Your race descent has. There is nothing fun. I cannot possibly.
Imagine
what else. Racist.
Welcome to...
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
Okay, I'm gonna accept it.
Correct.
Okay.
I think this racist is better than the last. But then there always is.
Race is reality.
Okay.
Oh, don't.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision
okay.
and means. He has the will
okay.
to confront international capital. Of course you are. Levasholian man. Above all. Rampant multinational finance still reigning. Of course it does.
Okay.
You are at the... I am not surprised you enjoy it so much.
Jesus. Can I please get in?
Products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race. What you need is to come to terms with extinction.
Oh my God, Jesus, I hate this guy. Jesus, he's so dumb. Oh my God, and I need to go past him. Jesus Christ, he's in his fucking racial theories. And on top of that, I tried to confront him physically, which is 8% chance. And he fucking cut my hand. He squished my hand. And then said like he said that I need to repeat his words and say that I am inferior race, dude. I refused. I said I'm a cop, and he squished it again. He already did this to me. He already hurt me 2 times, and there's no way I'm gonna go with this again because I already did this. The guy said I just need to play along and say, yeah, I'm a lower race or whatever, and he's gonna let me in, but I don't see anything. Like, what the fuck?
There is nothing fun. Those are
Yeah.
You know the
colorful tassels are. Let's be
He's a big dick. Yeah, dude.
Vespertines and Messine, the other large mondial civilization. Overproduct, as proven by the Maun, the indigenous people. The Areopagi, the latter is perfect.
Oh my god, just let me in.
To an pinkness is the Koiko.
It makes me infurious, dude.
82,000 years that we've been recording history. You have
the revolution came to Ravachol from Grad. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary condition passed from the Koiko to the Occident.
My god.
Enough of tips, CFR. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their default. I cannot possibly imagine what else.
How can I get in, please?
There must be some friction there.
Mr. Claire, also, to serve is noble. It takes jam, individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate.
It's true.
Rock and roll is morbid. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. I can see that.
Oh my god.
Are the South
Halpo Group A4A, Jesus.
We are the future. I am a descendant.
Understood.
Good.
Let me in, you stupid fuck! Jesus Christ! I need to go past this racist fuck, but oh my god. This guy makes me fucking cringe so hard. Jesus Christ. My god. Please. Close it on Wednesday. Ah, shit. Why can't I get him on my own? I have no idea. And because I accepted and read his ideas, now I'm a fascist too and communist too. I didn't need this shit. I was basically trying to go through the dialogue lines, but now apparently I'm getting the communist and fascist points. Nice. Fucking great. What the fuck? Oh my god. Can I get any tools? No. I can't. Ah, well, whatever. How can I get on top of this building? Dang indeed, Minipens, dang indeed. Didn't help, dude. It didn't help me. I cannot get in.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
I was obliged to, like, I was accepting his ideas and was trying to play along, but this guy's just not letting me in.
Right to work! Right to...
We were promised work. Main gate's locked, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either.
Only encourage them? Yeah, I know, like
civil.
It would be better for...
No!
Okay. Oh well, I'm kind of stuck until the 9 p.m. of this day, but until then I need to do something. I need to get the level up. Brainwashing? Yeah, exactly. Got the freaking fascist and communist ideas into myself, dude.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
I cannot get this. I need empathy 5. I wasted in the perception. I failed perception. I wasted like 2 level ups on the perception with 73% chance of success, and I failed. Like, what? Oh well.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the...
Whatever. I don't want to... Why would I need to... Why... It says... What is Kuno? Make truce. You tried to punch Kuno and failed catastrophically. You need to make truce with him to gain access to his knowledge. Over him something he might like. Smokes. A Menno Heimdall book. Oh my god. That sucks.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of...
Of course. You have quite... Do I remind you of someone?
Yeah, exactly. It was like 8% chance. But I mean, I've created the character with like lowest physique. I have super high psyche, like the authority, empathy, and stuff. The signature skill is being like a cop culture understanding, and like motorics and intellect is kind of average, but physique is the weakest one, and well, I suffer from this.
Sure I do. You just don't want to come back late.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Oh my god. Converse? What is converse? What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
I mean, I specifically wanted to create my own character.
Don't be traumatizing it.
Oh my god. 5 is L 12 racism. I would say 100 racism, dude. I would say yes, 100, whatever. This guy was like ultimate physique. Fuck that. And then the mother is not letting her like...
Hello again, sir.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Oh, I see. But like, the mother of that child told her daughter to stay a whole day and kind of like speak to the customers, and she's not attending the school because of it. And it's cold, as you can see, like the steam comes out of her mouth, and like I told her mother like, I think this is kind of wrong. And she's like, nah, don't tell me how to teach my like how to treat my kids. And I was like, yeah, I guess so.
My husband? No, he's not. Excuse me? A bad husband? Do policemen just go around repeating what some...
She doesn't mean to be antagonistic, but she can't help coming off defensive.
She isn't just some kid of the street. She seems very mature for your age. Yeah.
Is she now? Annette's a sweet sprout, but she doesn't know anything about marriage.
So you don't have a bad husband?
No, I don't. I have a good husband. The kind and healthy.
He's totally missing.
I see.
Excuse me, do police...
She doesn't mean...
Can I give you some friendly advice, Mr. Police? No, I don't.
He's totally...
Okay, whatever.
The woman...
Whatever. Jesus. I'm kind of stuck right now, but I'll find it. I'll find the way. Oh wait, maybe I can call Sylvia again and ask her about the... Oh wait, what?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack exactly? I'm talking to myself.
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband. Oh, I see. It's the future leader of proletarian uprising.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case.
Oh
not
my
brood
God.
over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
I'm going in. Give me the champagne. I'm going in. This is nonsense. Yeah.
Not honorable, recruit. Not.
Jesus Christ. Whatever. Maybe I can call Sylvia and ask her about the lady they were talking about.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
a radio.
This is precinct 57.
Connect to Sylvia.
Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes. Hello?
It's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
No, I'm sorry.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the...
Anything else I can help you with? 57?
In the cabin.
Okay, never mind. Nothing new. Maybe I can talk to the merchant. Maybe he knows something new. What's up, buddy? I don't want his sneakers, but I want information.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
You know, funny thing is, so I had like higher chances of asking for him or persuading him for a discount. So I had like 25%, right? Because I found out that the boxes belong to the humanitarian organization. And then I decided to ask him about his past, and he said that he's sending his money to his underprivileged grandma, and it lowered my chances at convincing him, giving me a discount. So the more I knew about him, or I decided to stuck my nose in the dialogue further, it actually decreased my chances. Like, oh, he has a grandma to whom he's sending the money. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna convince him. It's like, god dang. This is so good. Like, usually when you play a video game, the more you kind of dialogues you click, the better the outcome, right? Because you know the information. But this game actually did it the wrong way. It's like, it's such a tiny detail, and I paid attention, like, wait, -1 because I asked about the grandma? And like the fact you know about this grandma to whom he's sending his money, it was like making you less of a, maybe gives you less conviction to like persuade him to give the discount. This game is just like, it's a tiny minor thing. It's like a side character, but it's such a great thing. Like, don't you think it's amazing?
Only the coolest goods in Revac. Anything for you.
Okay.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
I don't need it. Shit, I'm stuck kind of right now. Cause I cannot buy. I have no money. I need to find like 17 real at the end of the day. And maybe I need to kind of go through my investigation today, but I cannot find the way. Wait, I need to grab my tie and think about it. Whatever. This game is amazing. This game is just amazing. I do love this game already. It's just so good. Something unique about it, even, which is said already. Hello, miss.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Tell me more about morale.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, His expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
True, it's actually true. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame.
That's a nice way to put it.
He has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
White hair.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
I like this lady. She sounds like a cool lady to hang out with.
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering. We headed off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Maybe.
I hope I've been useful.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the... I mean, you're not a worker here, dude.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. There may be something permanent to the investigation in the kitchen. I'm really hungry.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Ah.
Fine. Okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Wait, closed until 13 o'clock? You can snoop around after. Mean after 1 p.m. or what? Okay.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it.
That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
Is it true that there was a foul play?
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring.
Yeah,
It
of
was
course.
shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers.
So someone lynched the guy, messed up with the telephone line so people can call the police, apparently.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill. Yes?
Okay. So where's the kitchen anyways? I mean, this is the kitchen, but the kitchen is right here.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and he smiles and bangs his... He looks up, shrugging it.
Okay, there's nothing here. So I have a lot of, like, I have 2 entries which I cannot enter because I failed my checks. And I'm kind of stuck. And I need to do something until 9 p.m. Because the suspect will come at 9 p.m. I think. But until then I'm clueless what to do. I mean, I can run around and do different stuff, but...
The door is closed. Still, no. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay, okay. This is his room. This is the balcony, which I don't need. Maybe this time I will be able to grab the tie. Can I this time grab the tie, please?
This fan has or has
Nope.
it been consigned there as punishment?
Oh my god. Can I enter this? Why can't I enter this? Why it's closed? Of course not. Oh well.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
I failed so many checks, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous how many checks I failed. Oh wait, what's there? No, it's the door. Close the door. Can I open it with the tools?
The door is
Ah, shit. I don't need to use the flashlight apparently. For some reason. Or maybe you need to use it if you're in a detective mode or whatever. Which kind of makes sense, but... okay. My morale is high, but... kind of stuck right now. Milady, can you talk more about the cryptids?
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah.
Of course, officers.
What's the tiniest cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
Yeah, but... don't you want to hear about another cryptid?
The lieutenant pauses. Something in him breaks.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Well, the smallest cryptid is the Cryobacter catlensis, a unicellular bacterium. It was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Katla on the bacterial colony Michinu found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone. Michinu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. No doubt in hopes of prolonging
She injected
her own
herself
life.
with the bacteria? What? Immortal geologist wandering the world? Oh, yeah, for sure. Being alive is terrible? Jeez. I intend to live forever as a symbol? Jesus. Oh my god. She injected?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
Yeah, of course. You find an immortal thing and you just put this stuff and the same stuff in your body. This is how you become immortal yourself.
It's actually
genius.
A little hard to see, but do go on.
Okay.
Yes, and she's quite mad too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging.
Interesting.
But also became increasingly eccentric. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for
Oh my god.
decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter.
What's the most
catlensis,
dangerous?
The gnome of Jeroma.
Gnome of Jeroma? What?
Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
So her and her husband are like pseudo scientists. Her scientist husband is chasing those mythical creatures, and people don't believe them that they do exist. But her and her husband are used to insults, and they're saying no, just because it's they extinct or super rare, people don't believe them. But oh, whoa, whatever. What did the cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying.
You've been
They heard an
known.
odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
Oh my god.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks?
True.
Confirming the existence of this very little species.
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom.
But it just melted him, let me guess.
Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Oh my god. What about invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Oh, they're invisible creatures. Okay.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
Sure. Shush. She's gonna tell me more about the invisible. What's it?
It's the Col de Mama d'Aqua.
Col de Mama
Name
d'Aqua.
means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Cold Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
What does it sound like?
Like nothing. It's such a high-pitched sound that us humans can't hear it, nor can other animals. It could be ringing right outside your window and you wouldn't even know it. Could be anywhere. Everywhere, even.
Wow. Such an interesting depiction of the mythical creature.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Could it be right now? Look over. Could it be here? Right now?
It could be.
Oh my god.
As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
She's not brainwashing me, she's educating me. What do you mean? You believe what the government tells you to. Don't you see she's spitting the truth? Besides her quirky personality in terms of like the job of her husband, she's actually super chill. I like her. Like, she didn't mind when I was a little bit rude at telling her, like, I had the dialogue line, "Oh, you're in the chair," and she's like, "Well, how precise of you to notice that?" And she actually didn't. She wasn't like, I don't know, offended or no punching option. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I cannot punch the lady in the face in a wheelchair, right? Dude, my next playthrough, if I'm gonna die, I will be just role-playing as a dick. You can actually take a lot of drugs in you. You can drink. You can, like, tell people that I'm the law. There's a lot of options where, like, I'm the law. And people like, okay, Mr. the Law, okay. Like, I'm gonna do that playthrough, like, the next one, I think. What the evidence there is sound.
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists
I can't read this.
Scientists who study birds were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing.
Yeah, and that racist prick.
When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies. Patterns that seemed random at first.
Songbirds.
Close, the scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
She transforms when speaking about these strange animals into a confident woman.
Yeah.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Coldamamadakwa, after the Paracanasian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Whoa.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Wow, name them.
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mamadakwa they followed individually.
Why is the Mamadakwa so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with, they tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadakwas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
They cancel each other.
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing.
Oh, dude. Called it, dude.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, They wiped out most of the population.
What can I say? I am very smart kid. Like I'm a grown-ass police junkard on methamphetamine or speed cop with the frown, terrifying frown on my face with suicidal thoughts, which is waving the gun around the people. Lost my badge, lost my gun, wearing some hobo clothes. But yeah, I understand at least I understand the invisible creatures who lives around us, as you can see.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Koltamamadakwa population anywhere.
I see.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability.
Mm-hmm.
I like the story, though, man.
She's really good at telling stories.
I'm glad you did, dear. What about what?
Anyway.
Of course, dear.
We already talked about everything. Well, see you later. Now what, though? Now I need to find a way how to approach other people. And I kind of need to wait until 9 p.m. which kind of sucks. I don't think I want to reconcile with Kuno because my partner's gonna look at me weirdly and like reconciling with the kid.
What's that? Could it be the Koltamamadakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is it called the Mamadakwa? Is there ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise.
Wait, Kim,
somewhere there.
do you hear a high-pitched noise?
Then, isn't there always?
First, I want to listen closely.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Oh my god.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
My fucking self-consciousness is trolling me.
Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Hold very still and hope the bird comes to perch on your shoulder. Move your head towards the sound.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
Go, then leave like everything else. Jesus, we do have problems.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez.
Am I actually having thoughts about Koltamamadakwa? What? Oh my god. This is some crazy shit. 7 hours to think about it? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Whatever.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Yeah, I cannot talk to anyone anyways. And I failed this perception check again.
An inconspicuous part. It's nothing.
Sure, it's nothing. There was the light there. Of course it's nothing. How do I get on top of it anyways? How do I get here? I cannot go there. Or maybe I can. It shows me the way. Okay. I'm not in control. My character is running towards the goal. Let's go. Ah, shit. Well, that's not gonna help me. And we still... Okay, cool. Cool, I guess. How am I supposed to level up? I have no idea. Well, I'm kind of like stuck right now, but I can kind of read maybe? Or something. I don't know, I can buy a book.
The woman.
Okay. I have no idea. I mean, I can confront the guys in the cafeteria, but I don't think I need to do this anyways. The board game. Can I read the book?
The display rack is brimming with
9
paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian. Rows and rows of Yamdala men blur your vision. Maybe 100.
Jeez.
Man from... not even close. Man from Hyondal in hell. Man from Hyondal and the Forest of Slaves. Man from Hyondal.
Do any of these books call to me? 17% easy. Yeah.
Nothing
Oh
of
my
interest.
god.
Only
Check
silence
failure.
and the...
God dang it. Of course I'm gonna. Dude, I'm just like walking failure with all the checks.
Small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Everything
There are
calls to you,
numerous
of
types
course, dude.
games for all ages.
Hyamdal and the blood-soaked witch or whatever. Of course.
Wonderful board games, sir.
Aw.
Viticulturist is a classic for
What's
sure.
up, Insane?
Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition.
No,
Who are you going
please.
to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends? Look at the lieutenant.
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Sucks. I mean... Isn't it like a morning time to you? And then again... I mean, recently I'm doing the double streams. I do the streams when it's kind of like evening / nighttime in the US, and then I do the same stream during my day when it's morning time in the US, so it's cool, yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, buddy. You doing fine? Shit. Here we go. I would want to have children with me. I don't feel as if I have any kids. Kids, friends, checks, I have all of those, of course.
Friends are technically like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 reals.
Wow. All about these rural things, okay. MK11. Oh, that's sick, dude. Dude, you might check the game which I played recently. It's like a fighting game / fencing. On my YouTube, like I have 2 videos about it. It's called Hellish Court. I think you will love it. But then again, like Hellish Court, it's in early access right now, and it's about fencing and stuff. But it's a great game. But sadly, the online is not there. People are using the apps like Parsec or Steam Remote Play to play together. So there could be like a place for a lag. Oh yeah, I mean it's been a long time ago. It was always a month, I think. Like last time what I did, it was in, I think it was in February. I cannot keep in track a lot of stuff, so pardon me. Ah, shit. My eyes. Hot minute? Yeah. True that. There's like a freaking particle on my glasses, and I know that if I will wipe it out, it's gonna put like a huge stain, and it's like in the middle. Please don't. Oh, nice. What are all these world things?
Cloudy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things.
Oh my god.
Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Oh my god.
That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them.
Oh my god, lady, you're crazy. Not crazy, but not open-minded, I would say. Do I look like a cop? Oh, by the way, insane. I have a question for you. Check this out. Check this out. Do I look like a cop to you? A detective. Solved 200 cases in 20 years. Do I look like a cop? Look at me. Just look at me. I'm glorious, dude. I understand that it can look like a hobo, but... Dude. Banana man? No. More like a hobo, I think. I can even take off my shirt. I mean, look at me now, dude. Just walk like that. Oh my god. Tank top and... I mean, this is more of a thing, I think. Oh, wait, I forgot the main thing. Look at this. Now is gonna make the whole difference. The Spanx, dude, look at the glasses. Now I definitely look like a cop. Perfect. Isn't it perfect? White shirt. I can take this off. I mean, this kind of looks good, but jeans are okay. But nah, I'm gonna wear my trousers. Now you know what? I don't want to wear those trousers. Minus hat, minus glasses, please. Rhetoric -1, bum brain. Reaction speed +1, feeling twitchy. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, I'm feeling twitchy. Like a great cop, of course, but it gives me -1 authority, and I need the authority because I'm the law. Oven mitts? Those are not oven mitts, dude. Those are yellow gardening gloves. They give me +1 interfacing. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I was holding the bag because I was collecting the bottles on the street, so I get 10 cents for each bottle, dude. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm broke as fuck. And I actually got a lot of money from that, you know?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected.
Hell yeah.
As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft, yet crinkly.
Oh no. Is that a condom?
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Okay.
It reminds you of the fruity juice
Okay.
of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Holy shit, if I wouldn't want to show off to you guys and change, I would never change my pens, and I would never have this dialogue option where I can find something interesting about the chewing gum wrapper. Holy shit, dude, this is so good. Okay, I want to inspect this. Use to interact button in the inventory.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Why do you even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written
God
on
dang
the
it.
inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it.
Why? Because I kind of have like my own amnesia or something, and I'm trying to remember stuff.
Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
Hurt by Tutti Frutti wrapper. Nice. I'll hang on to it.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
So there could be the thing where the things which I'm trying to forget, and I was drinking a lot on cocaine and on speeds and stuff. Maybe it kind of reminds me of my good old days, but something happened maybe. Interesting.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Sure.
You're a police officer, apparently.
Oh my god, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Nice.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Wow. Who or what is Innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Of course, yes. Of course, ma'am. I am very educated man.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
Wow. So, I thought it was about which of these innocences?
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meaning.
Oh, I see, yes, of course.
Do her words seem vague and abstract to you?
Yes.
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society.
Sure.
Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Really? But I don't have money. I am broke. I don't know. I collected all of the bottles on the street. How am I gonna get the money? I don't want to steal it for sure.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Ah, the shopkeeper probably loves this.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Oh my
I can't
God.
have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named
Matthias
W. Dundas.
Dundas.
It's about the point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where it serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine
Oh my
the
God.
kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing cold or anything.
Okay.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything.
Sure.
Though it is important to note.
Of course. That traditional medicine is garbage, and healing with freaking herbs and some freaking charms and other shit is gonna help you. Yeah, there are a lot of people who actually believe that shit.
When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Sure. Does this book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
What? You can, yeah, if you're an alcoholic, just keep drinking. Nice, good
There's
idea.
even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives
Oh, wow.
to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
The bladder as a condom. I heard that people were using this in the times before, but
This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
find something truly otherworldly. Dude, 83% chance. My last 5 checks with 70% or high were freaking unsuccessful. I wonder if this one's gonna fail because I have 83% chance of succeeding.
The throbbing in your head
Holy
increases
shit.
with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf.
Okay.
Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's the pale?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What is this book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving.
Okay.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik
What?
or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
Wait, what? Sweating the naked body. Are you telling me you need to use this to hit your back or something? Or body? Naked body? What? Sounds invigorating.
It is, and good for the circulation too.
What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pail.
Wow.
Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pail and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
What does the pale aged liquor do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Yeah, drink alcohol to restore your liver. Great. Sounds good to me, dude. All good. How is that possible?
Is it any more improbable than anything else that human beings put their faith in?
Fair enough.
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale. Though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of warriors and the body of toxins.
I see.
Especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude.
Why it's always nudity?
Figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions.
Okay, I see.
This is exactly what you need.
Yeah, really? For sure.
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I probably don't need that.
You close the book and return it to its place on the shelf.
I mean, I have no money. I need to ask someone for money. I cannot believe this, but I think I need to ask someone for money. Jeez.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river.
Yeah, we already know this.
Rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Coudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's so small you can't even see it on the
So
map.
we're in Martinez.
No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the greater Revachol in... No. This is somewhere to be. This is all enough. But it's still something.
What the map of Martinez?
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it.
3 years ago.
Drawn from an isometric perspective. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor. Even the whirling...
Can I buy these?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not.
How
for sale
convenient.
anymore. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
What if we're gonna find something there on the map, and it's gonna lead us to something?
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
What happened?
They didn't get that far, for some reason.
Steal it instead.
The
No.
project never got going.
I'm gonna
It'd be
buy
nice
it.
if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business. Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Nice. Maybe I'm gonna find something nice on the map. Map. Interact.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations.
Trace a path
Year
through the
48,
grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing.
Okay. So I do have the map, right? Well, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. What is this egg, though? So we've been here. We've been here. We've been here. So this is the bridge. Right? Oh, yeah, it's just a depiction. I see. This is pretty good. But it's not showing me anything. Trash container. Physical heroic. Are you kidding me? Why isn't it showed where it is directly, though? Field device. What is that supposed to mean? Too stupid. Wait, so those on which are not locked, right? Rhetoric heroic. Cafeteria window godly. Impossible conceptualization. Map wall. Formidable. Map wall? Oh yeah. So does the white ones are not locked ones. So I can actually do this. Physical instrument, yeah. So I can repeat these ones. Okay, that's pretty cool. I see. Okay, I can go and talk with the lady. It's the only thing left. And I can actually ask her for money. I cannot believe this, but apparently I need to ask for money because I just don't know where to find more money.
You've hurt yourself now.
Oh.
I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I'm just terribly clumsy. No. Spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Okay. Okay. Oh well, I need to find some money. Oh wait, I can sell the medicine, right? Because I don't need it because I have high morale. I can actually sell it. Yeah, that's actually true. I can go to the pawn shop and buy the book, which was highly compelled to me, right? And then talk to the lady. It's kind of good. Let's go to the pawn shop. Wait, there was someone there. There was also Rhetoric 10.
Officer.
Oh yeah, it's the sandwich. I'm not gonna take your sandwich, sorry. Sir?
We're still waiting for a replacement for the...
Okay. Replacement for the ball. Oh, come on, dude. We're getting into the pawn shop. I'm gonna sell some stuff. This game is fantastic, boys and girls. It is fantastic. I do like it a lot. I think it's a great game. Yo, sir, what's up?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with
Do you have any recordings of Kolodilma Badakwa?
the Koldima Madakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Thinking of quitting police and becoming a zoologist? Yeah, have hobbies. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. Well, it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Koldima Madakwa myself. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that.
That sounds cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Koldima Madakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
This guy got the radiation poisoning. There was like the poor people were trying to solve the energy crisis, and they created like the custom reactor with radiation. Radiation. How do you call it? I mean, they tried to build their own reactor, but you know, from the scraps and stuff. And what ended up, they poisoned with radiation a lot of surroundings, and some people volunteered to, you know, clean the mess up, and he was one of the volunteers. And since then, he's kind of sick. He has to take meds and stuff, which it gives him some trippy ideas from time to time. Because it's kind of like causes hallucinations and stuff.
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them.
Can I listen?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultras.
Do we really have time for this?
Yeah. Spin that bird song.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your Not good. Not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you. Also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you.
Oh
doing
no.
this to you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random,
Gulls and skewers. But
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper.
What is I don't understand.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong.
Insect trying to sing higher than. Shit.
Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators.
I took the health damage because of it.
Fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
I realized something. Oh my god. Okay, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Now I'm so sure about this. Gosh, this is crazy. I realized something. I need to take the screenshot of this. I realized something. Something deeply personal, but I cannot believe it actually happened. Jeez. That is indeed crazy. That is indeed crazy. Okay.
Sure, let me have a look. I'm not purchasing any more club. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I cannot sell nothing. I can't sell anything, I mean. God dang, dude, I just realized something which is super crazy.
Another time, perhaps.
Another time indeed, Roy. Another time indeed.
What a shirt. All other shirts pale in comparison.
Sniff
to
the short?
man with
Why would I
patches and
sniff
immense
it?
Zweihanders. Smells like worn cotton. And worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
Have no idea, sir. I need to find money, dude. How am I gonna do this anyways? I cannot pay for my thing, that's for sure. What if instead of the shoe I throw away my gun? No, because I sold my gun, right? Yeah. It's impossible. Nothing here. Gosh, this game is so good. This game is so good. Can I sell him clothes? Because I don't need it. Can I sell it?
Everything's still cool. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneak good.
You glance around.
It's beautiful. Beautiful free. That's right. Rep anything for you.
Rhetoric. Yeah, I mean...
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
No, I don't want your money.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very...
Are you trying to ask
No,
for a bribe?
no.
If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Oh my god, I didn't want to... I just wanted to test it out. Apparently... Well, the game decided that I'm trying to take a bribe or something. Oh my god. Honor 1. Jeez. I want to sell my clothes. I need to get money somehow. I don't know how. I need to bag people for that? It's ridiculous. Can I sell my pharmaceuticals into the pharma shop? Ah, shit. There's so many options where I kind of failed. This is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. Because I want to buy the book or something. Any bottles?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Well, I can't use the tear machine if I don't have the tear. It's ridiculous.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
I do need help.
They all...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thank you. I do need a healing option for me, because I don't want to die. Can't grab the tie, can't do anything. I mean, I can go and talk with the lady about the world, I guess. That's the only thing that's left for me to do until the 9 p.m. thingy. I mean, I can always reconcile with Kuno, but fuck that kid. Hello, Joyce. Let's talk about the world, shall we? What times are these?
Basic reality. My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything. These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late, you say? You want to take part in the historical events, huh?
For the big time. The revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
I see. You get shot in the head, the royalists, right?
Those would be the communists.
Oh, wow.
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution.
Holy shit.
But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
So the communists here actually lost a lot?
She's not gloated. It's a relieved celebration.
Dang.
And the anarchists, too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Dang.
Yes. The Red Deluge. The Insulindian Deluge, they call it.
Anyone else got shot in the head? I mean, royalists.
Lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ.
Dang.
It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Hmm.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart guy. I don't care about kings, though.
About head shooting,
Who got the mineral rights?
the liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
By liberals, you mean probably coalition.
Liberals are usually middle-class people, detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras or ultra-liberals. They fared well. They didn't win so much as survive.
I see.
We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
So you got the royalists, the communists, the anarchists, and the liberals were the last ones standing? Jeez.
She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone's got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition.
Oh.
Those people really took the mineral rights.
So the coalition was the outsider force, okay.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground.
I see.
The ocean, the laws, and the people.
I see.
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper,
Like
Sina,
UN or
Oranje,
something.
and Sur-le-Clay, the armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
I see.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands.
Apparently, like, according to the game, I'm myself a moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way
Oh
it
no,
is.
then it's not.
They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Okay, so status quo is the good thing.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
But maybe, like, if I'm kind of project this on my own life, am I trying to kind of keep the status quo? No change, just keep doing the same thing again and again? Am I revealing something about myself thanks to the video game?
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I'm a... Yes and not. I mean, yeah, it's ironic, but yeah, if you're saying that you're a moralist, then you're not a moralist because you're like you're accepting the system of beliefs, and this is the core. It's like the opposite of a moralist belief. I see.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
Oh, I got the achievement. The world's most laughable centrist. I see. Defend the political center 7 times. I see. So I'm laughable, apparently. Then was the... What is this? Careful?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad. Though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain.
Oh, I see.
Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Shit, dude. Reminds me of something, dude. But at least we took care of the pandemic. Kinda. What did the Zarath do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wow. No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that
For
destroyed
real?
brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Holy shit, the disease were attacking the brain cells? God dang.
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in 08.
So 6
and
years.
The coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end. Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
I see. She's not that, like... I expected her to be, like, a bitch, but she seems okay.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
But yeah. Our lives not the same.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
Where's the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the Citizens' Militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter.
Okay.
Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
My past.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
I see. What is Silk Mill, though? Is that the place? The clatter of a typewriter keys fills the main hall of a reappropriate silk mill. So it's like a place. Precinct 41. Okay. Okay. What happened to the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues.
Dang.
The 5th decade.
It's been like this for how long?
43 years.
Jesus.
Hard to fathom, I know.
I've been doing this whole time, yeah.
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
Jeez, yeah, I can imagine that.
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s.
Disco, probably?
Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
And then the disco, huh?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Quantitative easing. What does the quantitative easing means? So quantitating, quants are like parts. What is easing though? What is easing? What does it mean? Quantitative easing. I have no idea.
Welcome to reality, baby.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just... We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
I asked you. Who are you in all of this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens' Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Sounds like Zara drove those people mad. I would have killed more. I would have made off with the mineral rights. Medical solution could be the thing, but it's keeping the royalists. Killing more is not the option. I would have made off with the mineral rights.
You and everyone else. But that's got nothing to do with preventing the revolution. Oh well. What was, I guess. Good question.
No, Her first.
And you would have died, most likely. Not far from here. Maybe even right here. During the beachhead. Defending the coast the day the Coalition took the city.
Probably.
No. Almost certainly. The Commune would have forced you. They are what they are. Who knows? Anyway, enough sentimentality.
Not so fast. Who is she in all this?
Yeah, exactly.
Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
I want to know what you are. Yeah, I want to know.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Jesus, she's actually honest.
I am an ultra.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine.
What's an ultra? A liberal. A goddamn liberals. Cool.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Liberate pretty hard myself. What's so vile about that?
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. We surrendered the nation to financier pirates. No sane person identifies as ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. I can see we're not so different, you know. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
No, I like the honesty.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Why do I say I forgive you? So that she done anything to me? I don't care. I mean,
I do hope so. I do hope we're able to remain collegial despite it all. Tell me, when you look in the mirror, do you not see a monster staring back at you?
I mean, it's kinda...
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you do something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
So it's so there's a purpose why this district of Revachelle is in such a bad state, technically. Because the higher ups, it's understandable why there's no police precinct here, because the government, the ruling government, is trying to keep the Martinaise, whatever, this district, in such a poor state without a cops or anything else, because they want to keep it as a symbol. So you keep them as a symbol of what's going to happen to those who are going to oppose the current government, technically. And it's kind of fucked up, because you can see the orphans here, you see people who are desperately in seek of work, and that means that all the unions and mobsters are thriving because of the government is allowing this. So it's kind of lame.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
I need to upgrade my empathy, I think.
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
She's smart.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
What does seditious means? Seditious. Seditious. Meaning. Inciting or causing people to rebel against the authority of state or monarch. Oh, so like a rebellious talk?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
What's this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait.
Symbol of hubris and decay.
A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I mean, what is this place?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, or 2. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century.
I see.
Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Well, I can see why the locals hate the police, because they're representative of the coalition power. Because the coalition power, technically the government, they are not allowing normal law or the rules apply to this district because they want to keep it as a symbol. And it's kind of like all the problems, or most of the problems, are stemmed from that. Because people are trying to keep it as a symbol. Well, that's pretty sad if you'll ask me.
Splat, splat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
Okay. What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yep.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
Oh, I see. The hipsters, you mean?
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Understand everything, made it more complicated.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself.
I see.
Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
What is this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
I'm not doomed.
In case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
What causes?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Yeah, probably the alcohol.
She nods slowly.
It's a
She conveys it in case.
Okay, I know you've got a lot of writing on me. I won't let you down.
It's not just me, detective. All of Martinez has placed its chips on your success. I pray be my guest.
Can you lend me some money? Okay. Conceptualization super low. What is the reach? Something fundamental. 3%. Why not?
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later. What?
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah.
The little that I know. Anything else?
Can I borrow some money?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fork.
She wants to answer the question.
See you later. That is really interesting indeed. Very, very, very interesting. Gaston. Oh, I can go and talk to the Tommy again. Legendary. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, that's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Hey, Cindy.
Hello again, officers.
Okay, never mind. Oh wait, there was like a window there. I need to check it out. I cannot check it out right now.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
3%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by?
Aw, don't be a pain in the ass, Kim. There was something there. For sure I can check it out, I think. I cannot get in for some reason. It is closed, I cannot get in. This kind of sucks, if you'll ask me. I mean, I can check the apartments. I can go there and ask the... I'm kind of running out of options. I might accept her deal now when I know her better. I think she's kind of making sense. She's making sense. I do like her personality. I like honesty. I would assume, maybe. It is indeed really, really, really interesting. What's there? Someone is watching from within. Maybe I'm just gonna wait, but I have no money.
This door is made of metal. No one.
Yeah, we should return in the evening. I know, I know. Gonna save the game. Here we go. Can I open this? Wait, I do need the instruments probably. Money. Nice. Maybe the pray bar. Maybe the flashlight. I cannot get there, sadly. Okay. It is what it is. Sad guy. That is really, 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 really interesting. Maybe I might even accept her deal. Because I'm kind of stuck right now, but I don't know. I prefer to wait until 9 p.m. What's up, lady? The balcony, you say? Nah, I'm good. Ooh, wait. Haven't checked this one out. Book 16 Days of Coldest April. The cover features a row of concrete buildings with a monochrome rainbow in the sky. It tells a rather excruciating story about two lovers during a period of ethnic unrest. I can interact with this.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above. Indeed, the book is unusually heavy.
Something is inside.
Hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad. You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author. She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Start reading, I think.
In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugo-Grad riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
Depiction of the now of current days, I guess.
As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
That's interesting.
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Yeah. Read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair. And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence.
Dang.
He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one.
It's pretty sad.
The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
Terrible? Well, kinda, yeah.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret. The back cover, she can't be much older.
What if she's the one? What if she's the one? The woman? That was a tough book. And I also damaged myself. Have no money for that. I mean, I can spend my last of my money on the healing, I guess. I thought it was gonna increase the time passing, but no. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I don't need to go there. I can use the boombox, I think. I don't want to drink this. Whatever I was trying to do. Oh yeah, talk to the lorry driver. Hopefully the empathy is gonna work now.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam.
42.
What's up?
In his eyes,
success.
An unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar? How?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
Us in the southwest.
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
You can tell me. I get longing. I've felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. I can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
That sucks.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Copman? You missing someone?
Well, not particularly.
Is that what it is? This feeling?
I miss my god, I lost it. I miss someone, yeah, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside.
Yeah, true.
But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Can I spare some change?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They
the
who?
Bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses. I mean, probably those union guys.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck.
Okay. So I kind of leveled up for a heartwarming story. This is kind of good. I like it. Yo, racist prick. Can you lend me some money?
Looking for something? It's not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge. And suit yourself, officer. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to... Apples. Yeah.
He's given you the runaround.
Let's been in my...
You can just make out a familiar pattern in the intricate tangle of treads on the rubber of his soles. It is the map of your city.
That's the map of Revocol.
It sure is. For when the invasion comes.
It doesn't look
Oh,
like
I
the
see.
lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note. The man bites.
I mean, I can confront the guys, but I also need to buy healing. I wasted too much HP on this. I was careless. It was a sad story which I read. Shit. I need to spend my money again.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine.
I have no money.
Nasal sprays and blister packs.
Cannot sell it anyways. God dang it.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. You care for. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer. Gone. For you to... Someone close to the victim might know.
Probably.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cap. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck.
Expected toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's a kitchen tissue?
If you want it to be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper. I mean, kitchen tissue. So it goes off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally better.
I need logic.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size.
What did you say the color was? Blue.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. and something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How do I open this?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Lonesome long way home. Wait, what? Oh, it's because this gives me... Are you kidding me? This gives me minus? What it requires interfacing. 42. Here we go.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Don't tell me I had the kid. Jesus, don't tell me I had the kid. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavored.
Remember the apricot wrapper?
Exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Yep, open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Yeah, past memory.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you.
Dang.
I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Well, that's so... I don't know.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Wow.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Dang. Oh, that was something, I would tell you that. Holy shit. It's the title of the game. Wait, what?
There is nothing.
What?
Again.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there? No, I don't want to lie there.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. and the small light that's on, fluttering somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Who's that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
I'm not dead.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
So we were betrayed? We got this wholesome letter, or we betrayed someone?
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Was the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where's the Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Either we betrayed our beloved one, or it was the opposite, probably, which caused it started the spiral of alcoholism and drugs and shit.
You think they would let you until you disintegrate into biomolecule? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What's that?
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious.
Is that alcohol?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Shoo. Where am I? Double seat cabin of Lieutenant Kutsanagi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. Air is thick with the leatherwork and heavy fuel oil.
Drink. Water.
Okay.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Jeez, this game is heavy, dude.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
Yeah.
You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay, give me a sec, I wanna close the window. It's getting pretty cold. This game is a heavy shit. I like it.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
Thanks, Kim.
What happened?
Came into contact with the burned out ruins of the past. Should ask the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to. 10 minutes, maybe.
10 minutes.
That does sometimes happen.
I get what? I get the ledger.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Was it here? Map, apricot. So wait, give me a sec. Interact. Inland Empire, empathy minus authority. Jeez. Ledger of failure and hatred. Wide mooring. I wouldn't mind to internalize this stuff. I wouldn't mind it at all. Yeah. Forget? Ah, shit. I mean, I can interact with this, but...
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Yeah, I don't mind to read it again.
Drawer inside. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
Jesus,
the compartment is now open. You stare at the card, willing your hand to move. It refuses. It's too much. Not a game. It's slightly, ever so slightly.
Okay. Wait, if I'm gonna get more logic, can I read it again?
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
No, I can't.
A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
No.
With the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip.
Okay. So I can hold the ledger because it gives me minus authority, but it gives me empathy and empire. I see. So minus authority, you say. I mean, I don't mind about not having the authority, but the empathy is 7. Inland empire is 6. That is really interesting.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet or some ancient temple.
Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take, until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Yeah, apparently.
Feels very, very familiar. Harry, please. You were supposed to discard it.
Ancient temple.
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to. The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich. There is a movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where did it go?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? It's just a racist mug, but it will not happen. The mug talk is
Mug talk is exhausted. What do you mean?
The worn map features the patchwork grip. Your thing finally coming.
I see. Well, well, well. I mean, it asked me to drink, but I don't want to drink anyways. Active. Moralist 7, ultra liberal 3, communist 3. Jesus. I do like the art a lot. Reaction speed, living in the past. I want to learn about this. And also wide mourning. I want to learn about this also. Is it like a heart with the padlock? I see. I wanna read this. I wanna get this, but I need to level up for that. Okay. I mean, we can confront with Kuno again, but can I talk to her? I think not. Yeah, I can't. How can I get to the roof, anyways? Can I? No, apparently I can't. I need to get the perception check, but I cannot get it.
Inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Oh, well, I want to get there, but I failed it so many times, it's kind of lame. What's up, Kuno?
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
What can I offer you?
The lieutenant does not.
Don't listen to the blind. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels.
Nah, never mind.
The trash container stand. The smell of rotten food rises.
Maybe there's something else in the
You
trash
see
can.
soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I already looked at it, right?
There's nothing more of it. Not much to see here. You see, you've done this before. The movements are recorded. A box falls into pieces in the container.
whatever.
Sounds a muffled gong.
Leave, I guess. There are no clues. I mean, maybe I'm gonna find something else on the footsteps and stuff.
What do you see?
8 parts.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided.
And the
to us by
footsteps are like the steps are still there. Not the footsteps, but the tracks.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim.
Yeah.
They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yeah.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
True.
Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our old soul.
So the old soul was present in the lynching.
Yes, I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the old soul.
So it's she or her. Okay, I actually got the lead, but
The hangman's knot is
airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Yeah.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web of blue. The material delicate and fragile. These
Yeah, we
are
already
clearly
did this.
not boots. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo. As you narrow your eye, only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something.
Ugh.
Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Ugh.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Well, no shit, Sherlock. He's beaten up.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yeah.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Oh my god. Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
This is shit.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe you went to the toilet sometime before death? Oh my god. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores their personality.
That sounds about right, yes. I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet.
Yeah.
And his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Sounds lynching to me. Can he be moved after death?
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
I mean, it sounds like this guy right before getting killed was having a sexual arousal. What if he was banging someone and then that someone strangled them, and we're looking for someone, the eighth one, which is the eighth person, the lady, was, you know, having the intercourse, and then she strangled him with the belt or something.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
Yeah, it could be the thing. Sup, Kuno?
Have you come to make...
Whatever, kid. Can I get on top of it? I want to get on top of the building, but I can't, apparently. Hello, lady.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I need to somehow wait until 9 p.m., but I cannot because I have no money.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I mean, I can confront him, but I don't need it because I definitely think that those are the guys who did it. I just need to have the eighth one. The lady. But it's not her, probably. Someone else. Could be Sylvia. I could be wrong, though. What's up, dude?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
I don't have
Why
money.
are you... Another thing. Great, yes.
Okay, never mind. I mean, I understand why the guy despises me. I understand that, but... You know, kinda sucks. You just keep doing this to me. I need to check the map if I missed any empathy check. No, this is the sandwich. This is the window. This is the wall. The map wall. Wait, where's the map wall, anyways? Perception slowly. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna get it. It's just like such a low chance.
The door is closed. This door can still... He doesn't like...
Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. May I talk with him? Maybe he can reveal something else.
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No.
There's no reason to wing anything. If 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a death. During that time, the victim... Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? Good. What about me?
Tell me a secret?
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
Hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Probably.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
You're one of those old school detectives. So you're saying your brain never just chimes with advice or warnings? I see.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Probably.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Yeah.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Cannot do anything, to be honest. Kinda sucks, but I cannot do anything. Can I sleep? I cannot get my tie anyways.
This fan has it been consigned there as punishment? The lights are off again.
Maybe
the switch must be broken because nothing happens.
Can I wait until 9 p.m.?
The bed is still cold from...
That sucks. I want to go on top of the roof. This is the only one person that I haven't talked to. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think I cannot go anywhere.
Yes?
Never mind. I talked to everyone else. Like, the only option for me is left to wait for 9 p.m. or accept the deal of choice, which I kind of don't want to do, to be honest. I don't want to take the deal and then lie to her afterwards. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, distrustful on my end. Think it's a bad idea to do so. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Could be a bad idea. I cannot wait for anything, to be honest. Can you spare me some money?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Oh, I don't have these options anymore. That's interesting. Oh, well. There's nothing I can do unless waiting for until 9 p.m. I cannot earn money. Sadly. I cannot sell my clothes, sadly. I mean, I can ask the guy for a change, but I don't think he's gonna give me anything. What's up, dude? Maybe he'll give me another thing.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the... We're all workers, right?
Yeah.
Just stick together. Worked at Territorial. We're done here.
God dang it.
Right to work. Right to work.
Wasn't done asking.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Have fun. Union shits are on. Right to work.
We are not picking a side in pity.
Let us. We were promised work.
The physically impressive.
No, I'm not.
Shit, no dialogue options here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's up, dude? Can you spare me some? Can you give me some change, dude?
Hola, wandering man. Sure thing, my friend.
Oh.
I can help you out.
I'm gonna catch it.
The coin narrowly
Shit.
slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the...
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do. Passing around cargo was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin and hands it to you.
Say nothing. Thank you.
Right. Always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean. Not slithering scabs.
I see. I need more money, dude. I need more money. I want to get there, but I have no idea how I'm gonna get there if I cannot open this. Probably this is the door to the Union, I think. Yeah, because it's gonna lead there. So this is the button which will lead me there, right? Can I use the flashlight or something? I have no idea. Hey.
Your raised descent has only...
Oh my god. This mother sucker again.
Your raised descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Again with this racist prick, dude. I need to speak to this racist prick again. What can I do?
There is nothing funky. Chips, the lesser. The mosquito is... Yes. It type to an pinkness is a racial quad. The koiko.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out. The revolution, enough of those.
Okay.
Internet, you know, the
colorful,
as proven by the mound, the Areopagi, the indigenous, the land.
Nature was not capable of more.
Okay.
I cannot possibly imagine what else. There is nothing fun. I cannot.
I cannot hit him again. It's like 3%. He's gonna damage me again.
Racists are
welcome to.
I am not like that. Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber.
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
in 4,000 years, there is need for...
I think
that will be the...
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an...
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Dang.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. Don't be vulgar. What Mr. Claire is also to serve.
Enough of this.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless. The tattoos on...
I cannot do anything to him. I cannot press the button anyways. He's gonna grab my hand anyways. God dang it. Just give me that shit, dude. Well, maybe during the night I should actually come here, but I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't thinking that I need to come here during the night. Shit, I need to wait until 9 p.m. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I cannot sleep. Can I just wait? I'm kind of stuck right now, unless I'm gonna accept the deal from Joyce. That's the only option left. Or I can push the guys, which is kind of stupid. Oh well. Can I sleep in the motor vehicle?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, a metallic drawer. The pull-out toolbox slides back. The white suede feels luxurious as you tap.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know that.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straight jacket if you tell everyone you lost your...
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. 10-4.
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and...
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar said... So, was there anything else?
Yeah, whatever.
Understood. Roger that.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, the only option for me... No, I have two options. Or three options. I can push the boys. I can accept the Joyce's deal. And... I can kind of wait. But waiting for 9 hours is... I mean, yeah, it's almost like I need to wait for 9 hours, which is non-productive, I would say. It kind of sucks.
A rusting control. This panel usually you pull the lever all the way up until nothing happens.
Harder.
Nothing happens. A spring brings the... Wasn't there a...
Ah, shit. I don't know. I actually don't know. I wonder if the guy is gonna let me in though. Later.
The dented yellow...
I'm not gonna kick it. No, thanks. Maybe I can call someone.
An old call box. You hear the same waiting room music. You ring the door. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. All you hear is static. You ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has melted hot. Silence. Silence.
What if this is like the lady who sent us letters? What if she went crazy?
Nothing happens after you ring the door. Silence. No, nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No.
Ah, shit. I want to get there, but I can't. Because it's the only person I haven't talked to. I mean, I can kind of push her a little bit, but I think it's a bad idea. He likes to look at the sea, apparently. Yeah, I have no options. I have no options. Maybe I'll need to wait a little bit. Or accept the deal of Joyce, because this is literally that I cannot do anything, to be honest. Yeah. There's literally nothing I can do.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can't you? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o?
No.
When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Yeah? Thanks.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Shit. I don't know. I don't wanna accept the deal. I don't wanna accept the Joyce's deal, but I have nothing to do until then. Just basically I'll have to deal with
You're back. What would you like to know? Good.
Give me a sec.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't. The Pines, and that is the terminal. Another. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet.
20 billion
I can
real.
tell you that last year the company but
$1 billion?
What?
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people.
Yeah.
They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest. A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian
250 years ago, huh?
250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminoles and charted centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessel, you mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners?
Yeah.
Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Well, it's quite an endeavor indeed, yeah.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
The lorries are still stuck at the roundabout. If the police is asking, one of the drivers might admit to it.
Already have suspicions one of the drivers.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
I don't want to take the deal.
She simply nods.
But I have nothing to do. Legit. I cannot talk to the kid. I cannot wait for 9 hours. And the freaking skull measure guy is not gonna let me in. So what do? It's pretty interesting though. Pretty interesting deal.
The lorries are still stuck at the roundabout. If the police is asking, yes?
Okay.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should, in the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we can interrogate the smugglers, I guess. The 15th Indo tribe. I see. That's not the thing what I want to learn, though. Can she lend us money, though? That'll be super helpful. Because I need to pay for my hostel. Surely the company with 20 billion real can spare some money for the lonely cop. Why am I carrying the crowbar anyways? That's not a lorry driver. So we've talking to this guy and to the racist guy. Maybe our sympathetic guy might tell us something.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness.
Ah,
but
shit.
Those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Straight away, I'm trying to figure who's smuggling drugs.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bus shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Then why you're still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think could be conducting?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Probably.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
Yeah, conceptualization, he's a poet.
Your
Of course I failed.
Verse. You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
Wait, what?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
She broke me, she fucking broke me? What do you mean? Oh, is that about our ex?
No, stop. He's already mortified.
She fucked me till I bled.
That's,
In the name of God, what are you doing?
I'll never be the same again. She always there. Fuck the case. Fuck. No. No. It's a poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but... Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're...
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to.
Yeah. See you later, dude. Maybe the racist guy is the smuggling the drugs.
Looking for something? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara.
Yeah.
They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Yeah, maybe he's too racist to do this.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Yeah, exactly. We need to convince him that we're on his side.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around here for?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking on at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, exactly. This is one lorry with the trailer doors open.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
Okay. So we need to find another lorry man. Yeah. Maybe this is the lorry man. Either it's the trading guy.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
No, it's not him. Maybe it's the previous lorry guy. Definitely not him.
Right to work.
Yeah, not him for sure.
A lorry stuck in...
Okay. Maybe you can talk to the grandma. Maybe she saw something.
The woman still has her eye.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I?
Oh.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of her cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam.
Oh, she's the
in the 50s.
trafficker. But what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
What else you would be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution,
The side walls and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
God dang, a Chad.
This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later. You can feel it.
Probably.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
A superstar, huh? So you were in Mesk when you were young?
Someone was.
Maybe she's the one.
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters.
Stuck in the past.
Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Isn't it the opposite? Or is she talking about the Alzheimer?
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
There's something off about this woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
Oh, probably. What are you holding?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
Do you know what you're hauling?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if the cargo is the contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest.
Dang.
Bad hand. Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling
Jeez.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Oh, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
Doesn't happen, huh?
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down. So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
Holy shit.
You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
What if to truly love a Boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Could be.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots?
It's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are not Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
I see.
She's wearing sturdy workers' boots made of black leather.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Moreover, the boots were size 37, tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
What do you mean it was the coronation?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle.
Wait, what?
The crowd had gone silent.
She was the royalty?
Perhaps it was another Herife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or
As she says, carnival, she gestures to the empty square.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
the feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
You seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe.
Or maybe she's under the influence of the drugs.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
So he has a soft spot to the old people?
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Should you drive a lorry?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best communers around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain. The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 180. Autostradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
This should be reported to the proper authorities. Right until you're dust.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say? What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
Where could I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
What are you hauling exactly?
you're man, Lowman. What of it?
Put this another way, are you smuggling drugs?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
Certainly you don't know what the cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad, Lowman?
Drugs?
No, Lowman. Diamonds.
Oh, sure. Yeah, dude, she's just playing with me. If you gotta guess, who do you think is smuggling the drugs?
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras. Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
So the poet actually was the smuggling the drug just as I thought? Initially.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree.
Interesting. I mean, there could be the guy could be the. My initial thoughts were that the poet guy is the smuggler, but then I heard his sad story, and I don't know.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Okay. No more lorry drivers, I guess. What's up, dude?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Wait, who's the third lorry driver, though? We have the woman, the racist, and the poet, right? Yeah. But Noto actually revealed anything. Who's the suspect? I still think that racist is too dumb for it. Maybe he's one of the
Still here, stuck in this damn jam. Ah, man. But those days are behind me. Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
No, of course not.
Then what's your deal here?
So much for subtlety. Better get straight to the point.
We have a credible...
Not me, man. No way. Gotta guard the stuff.
A rhyme?
Look, man.
It's not a lie. It's
Okay.
something else. Impossible to say what.
It could be him, dude. I don't know. There are like 3 lorry guys. I talked to all of them. The racist guy is just too dumb. I think they made him specifically unpleasant so that people will be like, oh, for sure it's a racist guy. But racist guy is just too stupid for that, I think. And the dude is kind of caring about his family. And maybe he's sad because he's still like here smuggling things. And the lady seems she doesn't give a fuck at all. She could be the smuggler also.
You're back, on the contrary, officer. There are yet camioneers you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor. I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
For real? Really? Ah, shit, it's getting late, boys and girls. I think I'm gonna save for today. It was a really pleasant playthrough today. But yeah, I think that's the end for today, I guess. As always, boys and girls, it was a pleasure to stream for you guys. Tomorrow we're gonna continue, obviously, with this game. Hope you guys will have a good morning, good evening, good day, good night, whatever is your place. Stay safe in those troublesome times, be good, and don't be bad. I'll see you guys tomorrow and this amazing and great game. You have a good one. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed the stream, I would appreciate the follow. Small thing for you, big thing for me, okay? See you later. Peace. Bye-bye.